Good morning, y'all. Don't mind the nastiness on the take two. This is our first false spring in Alabama, so I'm covered in pollen dust and oak worms and everything else, so it's just nasty. It'll get cleaned up when we get on the river. Angie and I went out day before yesterday and we did a tandem paddle, but I'm fixing to go on a trip with Jameson Redding, and I want to use this boat for standing, for pitching and flipping, so I'm going to change it over from tandem to solo configuration. Just kind of wanted to walk you guys through that, show you how I do it. I got to undo my seat safety. I'll show you all that here in just a second. I've got a rope on the back of that one. This is one of the night ice things. To me, there's a possible way that the seat, if you were to roll and it could twist, there's a possible way for the seat to come completely out of them. So on all my seats that use the easy high-low seat slider system, I have added what I call a safety. This still allows me to come high-low, easy, really easy to do it. But should you ever lose the seat completely, and I mean, like I said, it would have to hit it just right to happen. But should you ever lose the seat completely, you see I've got a safety on there. And that just kind of keeps everything in the boat. I don't have to worry about it. Should you roll, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a bad roll to lose that seat, but that's why I've done that on these. So if you see this and wonder what the heck Chris has done, that's what it is. All right, the first thing you want to do is take out your T-bolts. And I just prefer to reach in here and pull my T-bolts out so they're not in the way. Now I slide back out from underneath. I have no idea what these pieces are actually called. A track aligner, a dovetail mount, I don't know what they're called. But what you'll notice on the production boat, they come with two. So I would be taking this one out and moving it to this position to go for the solo boat. Let me go get my little plastic screw. They protect these holes, keep junk out of them. I'll be right back. See, they're just little plastic, and they go in, and what that does is it protects your threads, keeps junk from getting down in there. One other quick tip I would say is gather every loose piece that you have and put them in a bag or a box and put them somewhere where you know where they're at, because you don't want to lose any of this. All right, these T-bolts are just sitting on top of the track. They're not actually down in here. The alignment devices, dovetail devices, whatever you want to call them, are on the inside of the track, or on the inside of the seat. I'm going to slide forward, and this is the part where I have the hardest time lining up everything. But if you look down in this slotted hole, you can see the way the T-bolt is facing. Now I try to get one started. I know y'all don't want to see this side of me, but we kind of got to do what we got to do. Once you get everything lined up, slide it up into position. Now I tend to like a lot more deck space, you know, especially when I'm solo fishing. So I leave it open where I've got enough place behind me for my crate. Of course, I got gear that I don't need immediately, will go in the back. But the stuff that I need the most, my camera bags or whatever, is going to go up front. My net will go up front. My black pack will go behind me. You know, this boat is an incredible solo fishing boat, especially for those of you that like to stand all day long. I mean, it is just, it's like standing in the yard all day long. I mean, it is an amazing fishing vessel. I know it's still marketed more as a recreational boat, but this is probably one of the most capable fishing boats that I've ever been in. All right, so there you have the Take 2 reconfigured from tandem to solo. Now, one thing I did not mention was that I bought an extra set of these so that I would not have to take them all in and out. But honestly, I don't like them here when I'm standing. You know, when I'm standing to fish on this deck and having that, they kind of get in the way. So even though I bought an extra set, I do remove these out when I'm going to solo configuration, because I would much rather stand on that than stand on that. So that's my thoughts on it. I hope this helps. I hope this kind of showed you how to change out the configuration on it. Takes just a little bit of time, but honestly, having a boat that does so well as a tandem boat to actually go back and do so well as a solo boat, the Take 2 just continues to impress me. So hope this helps. Y'all take it easy.